Hi, welcome to Comments, Questions, and Concerns. My name is a.k.a. I want to thank you again for watching another video. Before we get started, please give me the HOV special, which is the Help Out a Veteran special, by liking, subscribing, sharing, and also giving your comments, questions, and whatever concerns you may have. So checking out another video about the passport bros. And I realized that there are so many women in America, particularly Afro-American women in America, who are saying that these men are going overseas to take advantage of these women and make them baby factories, basically, and giving them very little money in return. Well, from the research I've done, that hasn't been the case. And it seemed like a lot of these women that are making these comments do not understand the exchange rate of the American dollar, and how in some places $1 US dollar may be worth 100, maybe 200 of whatever dollar in the country that these men have gone to. And also, from most of the videos I've seen online, it's mostly these women who are asking to be married and wanting children so they can raise families with these men, because some of these women realize they had the choice of choosing a man in their country who's not able to provide for them as much as this American man can. And so now that she has access to this American man who doesn't have any plans to bring her back here to the States, that to her, that is a blessing. And so she would like to show this man that she's going to be a great wife to him and a loving mother to his children. And so she wants to get married and have children right away. I can't blame her. So now, I think also what is happening is that some of these American women, particularly Afro-American women, who have told these men, particularly Afro men in America, that because they're only making 40 to 50K a year, and these men are very happy doing that, they work very hard to get to that point, and they're living a very comfortable life, these women tend to call these men broke and dusties because they're not making as much as this other man over here who's making 100K or more a year. Now, that's fine. That's their choice. That's their preference. I respect that. And so these men who have reached their potential, they're tired of how the courts have messed them over in marriages and other relationships. And they're tired of these women, again, calling them dusties. So they said, okay, I'm going to find a deal someplace else. And that's why you have now this passport bro movement. Now, men have been doing this for a long time in other ethnic groups, and it's never been really something brought up or been anything major to discuss. Now it's a big issue because more Afro-American men are telling other men in their community, hey man, you can get out of here and leave this matrix and find you a much better life someplace else. Okay, fine. Now, I think these women are not realizing that they've kind of shot themselves in the foot, because if you are left with the men that are making 100K or more here in America, he has a ton of options because all the other women are looking for him as well. So he's just going to have fun and be physically involved with as many of them as he wants until he's ready to settle down. And then he's going to find him the most traditional wife that he can, most likely, one that's fit, feminine, friendly, and cooperative. She may be here in the US, she might be overseas, But if she is here in the US, oh, she will be married off very quickly. A man that finds a woman that good is not going to keep her on the market long. Also, what some of these women in America have not realized is that if you've pushed away these good, hardworking men who are keeping themselves out of trouble, who are, even though they're making only 40 and 50K a year, you're also left with the Pookie and Ray Rays, because now the women overseas have told these men that sure, they've came over with the ability to make that kind of money. 40 and 50K is a lot in many countries. In some countries, it make you an instant millionaire in their currency. Those women over there is like, yeah, definitely, we'll take you. If those women over there do not want you, we definitely want you. So now you're also left here in America. These Afro-American women in America are left with the Pookie and Ray Rays, because now he's not trying to commit either, or you may not want him because he definitely doesn't make a lot of money. And also, he's going to want to not only be physically involved with as many women as possible, but while you're at work, he's driving your Toyota Camry to different women's houses and having relations with them. So unfortunately, you shot yourself in the foot. So I'm sorry. It is the reality of the situation. So for the women here in America that are complaining about the passport bros, specifically the Afro-American women that are complaining, you're creating the problem that you're complaining about. So, hey, if that's your choice, live your conviction, because these men are also going to live their convictions, and I can't blame them. I myself have made plans to visit some of these countries. I haven't made plans to go there and live, but I definitely want to go visit and see what the atmosphere is like and do some research. So I thank you again for visiting. Comments, questions, and concerns. My name is a.k.a, and I hope to chat with you soon in the next video. Until then, be well.